Now, from that macro point, we are going on diving into well-being with a more workplace, organizational focused approach. Our next speaker is Professor Dr. Yılmaz Akgündüz. He is a professor in the Department of Gastronomy and Culinary Arts at Dokuz Eylül University in Turkey. And he is focusing on, he's specialized in organizational behavior, particularly the dynamics between managers and employees in tourism businesses. His work has been published in top tourism journals such as International Journal of Hospitality Management and Tourism Review. Besides having published widely, he also supervised numerous students in the fields of tourism and organizational behavior. So please welcome Professor Dr. Yılmaz Akgündüz. He will highlight.
Thank you very much, Professor
Yes,
İlkan. Can you see my presence?
Yes, we can see.
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, I want to thank you for inviting me. These days are celebrated as Tourism Week. Tourism is too important for country because especially less developed and developing countries. Therefore, we give importance all events related to creating tourism awareness. I will mention employees' psychological well-being at tourism sector. Well-being is related to a person's subjective experience, but we must see that it's a holistic theory that encompasses different traits of a person's mental and emotional health. It's leading positive relationships, personal growth and development, positive self-esteem and self-acceptance, and a feeling of being in charge of one's life. The World Health Organization has different defined. This organization focuses on the top of the stress. The tourism sector is has too high stress, especially involves hard labor, strict deadlines, unexpected interaction with guests, long working hours, night and evening shifts, repetitive work in frequent repetition, work overload, anti-social working hours, and interaction with demanding customers, job insecurity, and lack of autonomy. We must say that, simply said, psychological well-being is about feeling good and about oneself and one's life, having satisfying relationships and a sense of purpose, and feeling capable of managing life is challenged. Psychological well-being is a crucial aspect of a person's overall health and happiness because we want to satisfy the customer. First step, our employees must be satisfied. Therefore, a lot of events, a lot of actions, a lot of determination must be affect the tourism sector employees. You can see of the psychological well-being different sub-dimensions. For example, personal growth, meaning, positive emotion, safety, social connection, life satisfaction, purpose on life, autonomy. I want to speak of these sub-dimensions. One is the everyone know life satisfaction. Life satisfaction is an evaluation of a person's quality of life. It assumes in terms of mode, relationship, satisfaction, achieved goals, self-concepts, and the self-perceived ability to cope with life. You can see the scale for evaluate the life satisfaction. If you look the scale, this item is the more important than others. Third items is I am satisfied with my life. If you think you are satisfied with your life satisfaction level is too high. Is the main item is this. I want to give a sample from the world. You can see the European country life satisfaction level. The highest level life satisfaction in is Finland. Lowest level life satisfaction is Bulgaria. You can see all of the European country. I want to example other figure. This is the related to happiness with the in the world. You can see the Turkey or other country. The top of the you can see Finland, the same score. Finland is the highest and job satisfaction and life satisfaction country in the world. Therefore, economic or social and employment is preference from Finland. Turkey highest level is the 5.6 and 4.7. This level is the medium. Not good, not bad, but if you think we went to before the COVID, Turkey life satisfaction is bigger than now. Other components is the positive emotions. Positive emotions, if you look to positive emotions such as joy, gratitude, interest, assumed, awe, serenity, inspiration, all of these the positive emotion. Every people has positive emotion, but they affected by bad actions. Their emotions turns the negative emotions. Therefore, every manager try to strong these emotions and create these emotions. These positive emotions have to a lot of struggle, a lot of negative feelings, negative emotions. We must say that. What do you think? Positive emotions, everything is normal. We have the positive emotions, but we are in the world. We are affected by many parameters. For example, social, political, technological, economical. These parameters are affected me or us. Therefore, you are a student. You are a tourism hospitality or tourism and hospitality sector employees. You affect many unchangeable. Other one is level of negative. Negative emotions is affect psychological well-being, but negative effect. You have the negative emotions. Your psychological well-being is the leader must be determined. What is the negative emotions of tourism or employees? Sometimes, for example, this tourism sector is largely a lot of business, a lot of focus on the face-to-face interaction. Business employees affect the guest. Sometimes positive effect, sometimes negative stress or general stress. It's the too high. So employee must take the educate or mentor, because you manage the stress factor or stressor, your well-being is high. If you cannot manage the stressors, your psychological well-being is low. It's different, but you must learn. How can you learn? You take the education, you take the experience, you take the manage the stress, you take the time management, you take the maybe strong the personality traits. All of this we learn. Other components of psychological well-being, autonomy. Autonomy refers to ability to make decisions and act in a self-determinate. An autonomous person can decision without influence or direction from others. Having autonomy means that one is free to follow one's heart. You can see the theory of plant behavior. This the theory is examines that every people has intention, but sometimes employees intention don't turn the behavior. This intention affected by attitude, subject norm, or perceived behavior control. We must think that perceived behavior control is related to other factors. For example, you want to turn over your job, but your economic situation is not enough. So you continue your work. It's the perceived behavior control. You think I want to behave, but I have some prevent. You win the this prevent. It's too hard. Other one is the subjective norm. What do you think my relations related to my behavior? Sometimes we think that the high autonomy, you are self-determining and independent, are able to resist social pressures to think and act in certain ways. Sometimes we take the social pressures, family or social or other respect. Therefore, we rethink I must or I don't must this behavior. We affect the other people. Other one is positive relation. Positive relation is crucial for psychological health because strong positive relation, you have warm, satisfying, trusting relationship with others, are concerned about the welfare of others, are capable of strong empathy, affections, and intimacy, and understand the give and take of human relations. If your relations is weak, you have few close, trusting relationship with others, find it difficult to be born. We turn the tourism business. Every people, every worker, or every employees participate the organization. He or she want to relation with others. So if they strong positive relation, their psychological well-being is higher than weak relations employees. And positive relations is high. It has some advantage. For example, increase happiness, better physical health, improve mental, like this. Other one is purpose in life. Everyone has a vision, but this vision is different. Some vision is the continue from the end of the life, but some aims or some purpose is long term or short term. If we have the long term aim, we have high level psychological well-being. For example, strong purpose in life, you have aims in life and a sense of directions, feel there is meaning to your present and past life, hold belief that give life purpose, and have aims and objectives for life. Other side, you have weak purpose in life, you lack a sense of meaning life, have few goals or aims, lack a sense of direction, do not see purpose of your past life. So every employees have to have career aims. If employees have career aims, their psychological well-being is high, slowly. Other one is personal growth. Personal growth states a person's ongoing process of development and self-improvement. Strong personal growth, you have feeling continued development, see yourself as growing and expanding, are open to new experience, have to sense of realizing or potential, see improvement or in yourself and behavior over time, are changing in ways that reflects more self-knowledge and effectiveness. You have weak personal growth. You have a sense of personal stagnation, lack the sense of improvement or expansion over time, feel growth and uninterested with life, like us. You can see the types of personal growth, mainly 5 dimensions: mental, social, emotional, physical, and spiritual growth. All of these important, but the emotional growth is could be controlled because manager motivated by using emotionals. Physical growth is the high because this is related to exercise. Other one is social growth. You participate a team or you participate a organization. You want to social interact. Social growth is related to improving interpersonal skills. Mental growth is the different perspective is the developing cognitive, critical decision-making abilities. We can learn making decision-making abilities. Psychological well-being is determined with different scales. If you scan the square code, you can give the point. This is your psychological well-being. Please scan and give the answer. Only 8 questions. The last of the presentation, we can see all of these psychological well-being. If you scan the square code, you see the questionnaire related to psychological well-being. Only 8 questions. Okay, I want to continue. What is the importance of tourism business? We think that we want to satisfy customer, but we must think that service profit chain theory. This theory suggests that if you want to satisfy customer, first step, your employer must be satisfied. This satisfied is related to main probabilities changing. For example, you think the link in the chain are as following: profit and growth are stimulated primarily by customer loyalty. You can see the other perspective: workplace design, job design, employee selection, employee reward and recognition tools are for serving customers. They creates the satisfied employee. Satisfied employee creates the customer loyalty. Therefore, first step, you must create the satisfied employee. loyalty is a direct result of customer selection. Other one is I want to speak about the spillover theory. This theory suggests the scope in for the tourism employees. One side is work life, other side is special life. But I think we have three life: work life, family life, and social life. All of life are affected each time. For example, you have the positive spillover means positive aspect of the workplace could enrich life at home and vice versa. Other side, negative spillover indicates that limited resources for managing multiple roles in both the domains and domains could reciprocally induce stress and strain. If you know one side has affected the other side, we give the importance each of one. For example, work's job satisfaction level is high. This creates the life satisfaction is high. Other side, your employees has not sufficient satisfied. Your employees' life satisfaction is too low. Result of the psychological well-being for employees. I searched the literature and I determined some results. For example, tourism business employees has high level psychological well-being. Their job satisfaction, subjective health benefits, prosocial service behavior, job performance, vigor, positive emotions, life satisfaction, productivity are high. Other side, if tourism business employees has low psychological well-being, their altitude is absenteeism, job dissatisfactions, monetary and health costs, turnover intention, some of them. How is the job satisfaction level increased? One is the purpose life, meaningful life. Meaningful is related to in the organization empowerment, positive empowerment. Like this, we give the task from the organization. This organization like the behavior or creative or employee must be find fit personal and job fit. They must be important. Other one is employee social relations are supportive and rewarding. He is engaged and interested in his or her daily activities. Activity contribute to the happiness and well-being of others. Competent and capable in the activities that are important to he or she. He is a good person and live a good life. He is optimistic or she is optimistic about his future or her future. People respect him or her. It's the they are the psychological well-being level increase. I want to speak about how to improve psychological well-being tourism workers. One is the connect with others. A lot of business organize some events for the together, spend the time together for business employees. For example, they make time to spend with friends, or whether that is going for a walk or stick or down or for dinner together, maybe lunch, maybe special event celebration. Reach out to a friend that you haven't spoken to in a while. offer to help someone, offer to help to other employees who need support, speak to someone new, such as the maybe other department employees. Take the time to find out how someone is really doing and listen to their replay. Other subtitle is learning something new. Everyone, every time can learn something. For example, online or offline, a lot of class we can participate. For example, maybe communication skill, maybe hobbies, maybe cooking class, maybe we participate the stand-up comedy course, or maybe writing, maybe speaking, maybe related to our work. We can participate the online or offline a lot of course and we learn a lot of new things. Other one is practice mindfulness and meaningfuls. There is a growing evidence that mindfulness and meaningfulness can enhance our psychological well-being. Meaningfulness refers to being present as well as curious, open, and accepting towards your experience in the present moment. Lots of this life purposely, having a sense of purpose in our life is powerful. It helps you set meaningful goals and motivated you to work towards them. My presentation finished. I want to show the general psychological well-being level from our attendance. Total 16 participants give the point. We can see I lead a purposeful and meaningful life. Other question, my social relations are supportive and regarding less than mean. Other one is I am engaged and interested in my daily activities bigger than mean. I actively contribute to the happiness and well-being of others. I am competent and capable in the activities that are important to me. Like this before question. I am a good person and I live a good life. A lot of participants are not happy. Their some psychological well-being problem. I am optimistic about my future. It's the too low. I am sorry. People respect me. Oh, bigger than half. It's good, but we can we have a problem. It's the optimistic, and other one is the I am a good person. A lot of people think that I am a bad person. No, we are good persons, but our condition is different. So we evaluate this scale. I am not sure, but nearly not good, not bad. Like this, the European countries. Doctor,
Okay, thank you.
my presence.
Thank you very much for highlighting this often overlooked topic of psychological well-being of tourism employees. We appreciate your contribution. And Yılmaz was our last but not the least speaker. Unfortunately, today Enrico was not available due to some health problems. So with our speakers so far, we have deeply looked into the concept of well-being from different perspectives. And from personal well-being to community well-being to nature-based well-being, tourism workers, from different angles, we had a look on this topic.